Hey everyone, welcome to the weekly update. It has been a blast. February was. It just came and went really fast, and we gave away a lot of fish tanks and a lot of things. March is going to be no different. There's more days in the month, so that means more giveaways for the month. So you definitely want to pay attention to this video all throughout the video. And speaking of giveaways, last week I showed test kits as a tank tip. And Little Man 1964, you won the pH and nitrate test kit. So if you would, please get in touch with us via Fishy Business, 803-731-4004, or whatever else is being posted up on the screen right now, and we will get your test kits to you, or you can come by and pick them up. Now, let's get on to the update. Real quick, I just want to mention this too. For everybody that doesn't win each week in the different things that we do, you can always be a winner as long as I've got this stuff in stock. Koozies are free right now to everybody that comes in. Stickers are free right now to everybody that comes in. And right now, until I give them all away, this Aquarium food is free to everybody that comes in. So you can always be a winner here at Fishy Business.
Hey y'all, it's Diana here. We're going to be doing our plant spotlight of the week. This week we're going to be talking about crypts. Crypts are a great middle ground plant. They do really well and are relatively hardy and easy to take care of. We have a couple of different kinds in stock right now. My favorite one right now is the Walisi. I just love the way it looks. It's adorable. A thing to know about crypts is they will melt back if the carbonate hardness has changed from where they have been to where they are going. So we usually keep ours around a 4. So if you go home and your carbonate hardness is 0, it's going to melt back. Just make sure we use some fertilizer, give it some time, it should go back, don't freak out. Other than that, they're relatively easy fertilizer and you're good. Thank y'all.
Hey guys, Hayden here. So today I'm going to be showing y'all a bird's nest coral. So let's go check them out. So right here we have a pink bird's nest. I have a bunch of them in stock right now. There's tons of varieties. They're kind of like the acapora I mentioned a couple of weeks ago. Stability is the biggest thing for them. So you want to maintain your calcium, KH, and carbonate hardness as stable as possible. So calcium 420, KH 8 to 10, magnesium 1350. The stability is perfect for these guys, and if you're trying to get into the harder corals, the bird's nest is definitely a good one to try, and there's tons of different varieties. So if you're looking to get into the harder corals, come check these guys out.
So your tank tip for the week is polishing your aquarium. As long as I've been doing this, which will be 33 years this month, at least on a professional level, I have always preached polishing any tank with a really, really high grade of carbon. And ChemiPure is what I started on 33 years ago, and it does the job. It's fantastic. It's already packed in a bag. So all you need to do is rinse it. I think with the ChemiPure Blue, you don't even have to do that. But there's a ChemiPure for a live planted tank, for a regular freshwater tank, for a saltwater tank, for a reef tank. There's a ChemiPure to fit every type of taste, saltwater or freshwater. And it's fantastic because it's pre-packaged. All you have to do is rinse it and pop it in your filter, and boom, your tank's crystal clear. Not all the time that fast, but most of the time that fast. So that is my tank tip for the week. Pay attention. ChemiPure.
Hey y'all, it's Diana. We're going to be doing the saltwater update this week. We got a lot of cool stuff coming in that came in today, Wednesday, and we're getting a lot of cool stuff in Friday, so make sure you come and check it out. Alrighty, so we have the brown-banded bamboo shark. This guy just came in and he is looking great. He's really active. Your bamboo sharks are going to be some of your smaller sharks. He's only going to get about 3 feet, about a foot in the first year. So you're going to definitely want to plan on upgrading your tank if you ever decide to get one. He does eat crustaceans, your inverts and stuff like that. So he is reef safe with caution in the sense that he will eat your inverts. So yeah, come and check him out. So cute. Alright, we have a Harlequin shrimp. This guy only eats Asterinia starfish. So if you're having an outbreak in your tank, he is the perfect thing to get that under your control. Just be aware that whenever he gets it under control, you got to make sure you're getting some to put in there if you have ran out of them. He's really adorable. He's cute. He doesn't really do a lot. He just kind of sits there and he looks adorable. All right, so we have a Dogface puffer. This guy is gonna get really big, probably a little over a foot. Not reef safe, not invert safe, fish only. You make sure that we are feeding him clams on the half shell to wear down that beak, because that is gonna be something crucial part of their diets. He looks adorable. Alright, so we have a neon dottyback. This adorable little fella is a little feisty, so be aware of that whenever you put him in a tank, especially a smaller one. We just want to make sure we're aware of that so he doesn't beat up on anybody. He is reef safe, invert safe, all that fun stuff. Just like I said, he's going to be a little feisty. We got in some peppermint shrimp. These are great in any tank. They eat your aptasia. They are beautiful. They get this nice color once they get settled in a tank. They go great with about everybody. Just make sure you're not putting them in there with anybody that will eat them. Alrighty, we got some tricolor anthias here today. They are looking great. A lot of color. They're going to be out and about in your tank, and they're relatively hardy. These guys are reef and invert safe, and they're going to add great coloration to your tank. We have a Damperia dottyback. This guy is going to be pretty mean. He's going to stay relatively small, reef and invert safe. You just want to make sure choosing tank mates wisely, just because of his level of aggression. So just make sure you keep that in mind, but he is so pretty, so come and check him out. Alrighty, we have a Lutescens WRASSE. This is going to be one of your bigger body WRASSE. He's going to get about under a foot. Is not invert safe. He is going to be reef safe with caution, just because he will eat your shrimp, your snails, crabs, all that fun stuff. He is great coloration. He'll stay out and looks great. Just make sure he is a little feisty, so keep that in mind whenever you're choosing tank mates. Alright, we got in some nice looking firefish. These guys are going to be a schooling fish, so we're going to make sure we put them in a school of 3 or more. They are reef safe, invert safe. Put them with peaceful community fish in your tank. They add a lot of color and a lot of activity to your tank.
Though they have been mentioned many times in our videos, I am going to spotlight the Coral Life LED BioCube this week. Main reason is because it's March, it's tax time. There's a lot of people out there who want to experiment with doing a saltwater aquarium that have never tried it. This is a very inexpensive, all-in-one way to do a saltwater tank without spending a lot of money, without taking up a lot of space, and a good introductory way to get into your saltwater. The LED BioCube.
Hi, it's Kevin. I'm here to show you the best of what I got in this week. But every week we do this, and I show you a good retrospect of different things that I have. But I also want to know your feedback, so leave in the comments if there's something you want to see more of. Let us know. We'll make sure we include that in the future videos for you. One of the coolest African cichlids we got this week are the Taiwan reef cichlids. They generally top out about 5 inches. They are a Lake Malawi cichlid. They are not from Taiwan, so I don't know where the name came from personally, but I don't make the rules. But it is a beautiful fish. It is a type of Haplochromis. One really awesome type of barb we got in this week. We got in some really beautiful black ruby barbs. The males are the ones with the more garnet color, and as they get more mature, sometimes when they are in just the right mood, they'll even fade those black bars out totally and just be solid garnet. Really striking fish. We've been getting in some awesome looking pond fish. This is my personal favorite, but I like calicos of all sorts of goldfish. But these are shubunkins. They are basically a calico variety of the comet goldfish. Really striking, lots of purples, lots of reds, all kinds of colors in them. They all look different and unique. That's why I like the calico so much. In the way of nanofish, I got one really striking fish to show you today. These are the blue neon axelrodi rasboras. Beautiful fish. They're great nanofish. They don't get over an inch long, do best in large schools, and they prefer subdued lighting or a heavily planted tank. Got in some beautiful locally raised electric blue acaras. These cichlids will usually max out about 5 inches, maybe a little bit bigger in a larger tank. They are a semi-aggressive cichlid that do well with dither fish such as larger barbs and the such. I got in some beautiful red honey dwarf gouramis. These little guys get about the same size as your regular common dwarf gouramis, usually no more than 2 inches. Really good for a community tank. The males in particular have a lot more of a bright red-orange color to them. Really cool fish. Every week I like to show you a monster fish or two. This is certainly it. This is a Payara, also known as a vampire tetra, because it's got a really big, huge tooth in the bottom that latches into the front of his face, kind of like this. The tribes actually in the Amazon use that tooth to actually make tattoos on each other as the men are coming of age.
That's cool.
Here we go. We got a really cute little New Ranger plecostomus. This little guy is the smallest of all plecostomus.
I heard Google said something weird about them.
Yes, they did. It was really funny. According to Google, it says that this fish looks like it has been hit with a shrinking machine. And as you can see, they're not wrong. They will not get over an inch long. They are the smallest of the plecostomus. Another really cool plecostomus I got in this week. This is a royal plecostomus. They look fantastic. These guys generally stay relatively small, usually topping out about 6 or 7 inches or so. Some other varieties do get a little bit larger than this, however. Another cool plecostomus. As you can see, we got a lot of really awesome plecostomus this week. This is a mustard spot plecostomus. It's a really small little guy. He's gonna get bigger, probably top out about 5, maybe 6 inches.
Okay, we're almost at the end of the video. However, I've got a few things I'd like to go over with you really quick. One is that there's a new video series coming on Monday to the YouTube channel, and that will be Sir Richard and answering coral questions. It's 10 questions with Sir Richard Bullard, and he will take you through reef keeping and a beginner's guide to answering some of your questions with corals. I would urge you to throw some questions at his forum when it airs on Monday, and we'll get it in the subsequent second and third video that we're going to shoot with the series. Okay, all that out the way. Now, what about that ever prevailing free tank that we give at the end of every video? Well, here it is. The Seaview 26, brand new in the box with your choice of a marine light or a plant light. We're going to give that away this Sunday at close of business. We're going to draw a name. You can come in today, tomorrow, Saturday, or Sunday, or all 4 if you want, and enter for a chance to win. In our drawings, our local drawings, which this is, we don't have too terribly many tickets in each one of the giveaways, so there's a lot of opportunity for you to win with very, very good odds. So if you think you might like a Seaview 26, this is a very good way to get a free new fish tank as part of our giveaways every week. What else we got, Kat? What am I forgetting?
The other giveaway.
No, we're already doing that.
You didn't say anything about it earlier.
I didn't?
No.
Oh, okay.
You should probably tell them now.
But I usually don't.
We
Okay,
don't?
no. We just, some lucky person wins a Kimmy Pure that we give away. Oh yeah, well that's what we're giving away this week. So anyway, God bless, see you next week, and be safe.
Hi guys, it's Kevin here. We're gonna do a drawing. Let's try this again. Hi, it's Kevin. We want to thank everybody from Fishy Business.
All right, we got in peppermint shrimp. They are a great thing to put in any kind of tank to deal with your, what is that called?
The Aqua Bull. He is going to be talking about introduction to corals. A lot of you want to know about corals, reef tanks, things like that. Some of you can easily learn something from him that you may... I'm sorry. This week, the tank that you have a chance to win is the coral or the whoop, really botched that one. Sorry, Cobalt. We have Sir Richard Bullard coming at you on Monday. For now.